What's up everyone, it's Corey from MAWF Gaming and welcome to this video on the Halo 5 beta. I'm going to bring you some gameplay from this brand new beta, which is basically going to be showing you what we're going to have in the multiplayer side of Halo 5 Guardians, which will be coming out later this year. Basically, Halo is one type of game which releases their betas really early, and they put very little into it so that they can get the feedback right at the start, and then they perfect the game later on. So keep that in mind, that if you see some elements of this game that you don't really like, then that may very well be changed later on. Just loading up the game, you can see the menu is very cool. You're sort of on this ship. Graphics don't look too cool on the menu, but in the actual game it looks a bit better. And then you can see you got your Spartan hub for customizing your Spartan, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right there. And then you've also got your new button layout with all the new actions and stuff, because of course there is sprint now in this, and boost and dodge and stuff. So it's sort of like a cross between Halo and Advanced Warfare now. It definitely doesn't feel like the old Halo anymore. Then jumping into the game, you can see we have a new game mode called Breakout, which is sort of like a 4v4, kind of search and destroy-esque, only there's no bomb and whatever. It's just a Slayer 4v4 in like a small space and no respawn, which is actually a pretty cool mode, but of course this is Halo, we're going to play some Slayer. So we're going to load up the game. Something really strange in the beta is you can't back out of lobbies. I hope they change that in the real game. We're going to be playing on the map Eden, which is a nice dark map. And as you can see right here, they're playing a big role. They're playing off the power weapons, like, very important in this game. Like, of course, before you'd know where the power weapons are, they wouldn't be, like, so obviously marked and, like, told when they're spawning in and everything. So now, it's quite different. Like, every player goes for the power weapons now. It's not a case of if you know when they're spawning and you know where they are, you get them. Especially if you can go there and kill off the other people going for them. And you can see the new sniper rifle here. It's very nice. And this seems to be probably the best spot for sniping, because only their heads pop out from that little center area right there. And it's so gorgeous. I'm very happy that they haven't messed up the sniper rifle in this. It still has the old gorgeous feel to it. Look at that. Already 2 doubles just to start the game. Gotta love it. But yeah, everyone's going for the power weapons like constantly. I don't actually like that so much, but it's a different way to play it. So you've got to sort of, the objectives, it's almost like Slayer with objectives of power weapons now. I guess like when you play against good players anyway, they know what power weapons are. Unfortunately, they got taken out right there. As you can see, you do get the little replay and everything as always, so that's the same as it always has been. Here you can see all the new guns as well. That's the new BR right here. Then you got the Magnum, which I showed you for 1 second. I actually went up and picked up the AR there. And look at that, it's auto mantle now. So just like Advanced Warfare as well, you go up to the ledges. Actually, it's not auto mantle. I do think you do have to press A to mantle in Halo 5. Not 100% sure on that though. And then right here you can see the minimap down the bottom. It's the same as usual. Grenades are not too overpowered, as you can see right there. The hipfire spray is not as good at long range as it used to be in the old Halos, because now they've bound left trigger to aim down sights, so they want you to aim down sights a lot more, so they're decreasing hipfire accuracy a lot compared to what it used to be. But you can see you still got the old OP melee kills and stuff right there. And the BR is still what it used to be in Halo 4 at least. Not the really old awesome BR, but it's still quite nice. And here we got the DMR as well. It's got not a bad scope on it right there. I actually didn't manage to get that kill, unfortunately, trying to shoot his little toes, make him dance. But it is quite a good range at, good gun at range, the DMR as always. So, I mean, the fact that they've made it that you have to scope in so much and like they want you to scope in a lot is sort of a good thing. Like it plays a lot nicer. I actually went back to the Halo 4 buttons, I gotta say, because I still like hip firing more. It doesn't feel like Halo if you have to scope in all the time, I reckon. So I just still hip fire, and I still use the old buttons, click in the old thumbstick to look in. But you know, you might prefer the left trigger to aim down sights, but as you can see, they tell you when the power weapons are coming. They show you where they're going on a big objective thing on your screen. I don't know. It's like, it's so different to what it used to be, but it's pretty cool. I mean, they just added like a new element to it, I guess. And then at least maybe your team actually comes and helps you try to get the power weapons, hopefully, if they're smart enough. You can see this new sight on the BR. How is that not getting him? Wow. Yo, wall bonged, wall banged, shot in the face with the sniper. That's quite sad. No, shout out to that guy for the awesome wall bong. Good job, buddy. Good job. And then yeah, the grenades, yeah, not too OP like they used to be. They're quite nicely balanced. When I first started playing this game, absolutely hated it. Absolutely hated it. Move to, mate. But second game I played, I started doing a little bit better. Didn't mind it so much, and this was actually my third game I ever played on the beta. And I started to quite like it. I could see definitely there will be some potential in this. It's definitely quite similar to Halo 4. Not a big difference other than the boost and the sprint and stuff, but I definitely will be getting it, and I'm super keen to play the campaign as well. I know they're trying to bring back competitive into this game as well, so that'll be interesting to see how they do that, whether it takes off or not, as big as the Call of Duty competitive scene has been taking off recently. But yeah, I mean, there is potential for it in this game, as you can tell. And in terms of graphics, like I said on the menu, it wasn't very nice. Right here, it's actually not too bad. Like, noticeable differences between Halo 4. I guess the flares are quite a lot nicer, because this is, well, next gen and everything. But other than the flares being a lot nicer, I don't know how much else has changed, to be completely honest. Because I see the new light rifle right here. How does that guy not die? I think there's a bit of a connection thing going on there, to be honest. We'll let him have it. We'll let him have it. And there you can see that guy with his little like boost pack coming out the back. When you like sprint, your little boosters come up on the back. It looks pretty cool, I gotta admit. And yeah, like I was saying, the light rifle is pretty good. It makes a different sound to what it used to. It doesn't seem to be as powerful as it used to be. It's more of just like the DMR as always, though. It has the same role as the DMR. Or like, it's sort of in between a DMR and a BR for range and stuff. I used to love the light rifle, but in this I actually prefer the BR just because of that gorgeous hip fire. And the lovely circle reticle, I mean, it's so easy to get it on the heads, especially when they're at close range. Right here, I got in trouble pretty badly because there's two guys. I was trying to get one at least, but unfortunately they dropped me too quick. Didn't manage to pick them both up. And there you can see there's the sword, but of course they tell you exactly where the sword is. So like, it's like the whole game just goes for the sword. So you can't just do a sneaky pick up the sword, go run around and start killing off their whole team before they even realize you have it. You can't do that anymore. They'll know when you have the sword. They actually tell the enemy team and your own team that you've got that sword. So yeah, it's I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it or not yet. It's just different. Let's say that. I'm back to my old little sniping spot up here. Try to get that guy. Oh, awful miss. Awful miss again. Teammate, I think, manages to take him out over there. And yeah, I mean, if you do play this map, definitely try out the sniper in this little corner. It seems to work quite nicely, especially because a lot of enemies seem to come in the center. Tell me how this grenade does not kill that guy. Look at that. That was the most perfect nade right on a guy with pretty much no shields, and he does not die. So yeah, at least the grenades aren't OP. We'll give them that. The grenades are pretty well balanced in this, but they're still good. They still drop off shields as well, like they should. Oh, that headshot, and another. I love this spot. It's honestly got to be the best spot in this map for sure, especially for sniping. And of course the new headshot sound you can hear right there is pretty cool. It's like a little pop. Pop goes the head. Pop goes the skull. Oh, this guy. No, can't take him. But yeah, like I was saying before, the aim down sights thing. Like, it's strange that they're playing so much into this aim down sights thing, and yet it's still Halo in that you get taken out of your sights when you get shot. Also, another thing to note, when you're sprinting like this, if you have lost your health, sorry, not your health, just your shield or whatever, it will not regen while you're sprinting. So you do have to stop sprinting, which is really strange. And yeah, when you're aiming down sights, you still get knocked out of the sight, even though they played such like big thing onto you should be aiming down sights, because we've given you an aim down sight button now. Which is like, and new medal, as you can see right there, reversal, which I think is like when you turn on someone and like they're doing really well, and then you just manage to get all your hits in. And as you saw at the start too, perfect kill, that's a new medal as well. I think that's when you get every single shot into the enemy and you don't miss a single one. Maybe every shot into the head as well, not too sure. As you can see, if you look up into the background there, you can see the background's pretty cool, the big city and stuff. The skybox is done quite well on this map. I do like the darker maps, but they always have like a nicer feel to them. Check out that little grenade nicely placed up there. No, you of course don't have the old hit marker things, so at least they didn't. Actually, whoa! My god, yes, they are hit markers now. I don't know about grenades, whether they have hit markers or not, but yeah, they are hit markers now in Halo. Watch out, sprint and hit markers and dodge. And aim down sight with left trigger, so a lot of things changing. I'm not sure if this is really Halo anymore. Last kill, oh, it did manage to finish him off, but that's it right there. He managed to win quite easily right there. And look at this, you guys do like a little dance sort of thing at there. Not really dance, but just showing off, rubbing it right in. And there's your match summary, but that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You can play the beta if you already have the Halo Master Chief Collection. You can download it, go to Extras, and then just download the beta. You do have to have the Master Chief Collection though to play it, and it ends on January the 18th. So that's until the end of this week, and you have to play it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, happy gaming.